Hello, hello, and welcome to our meditation today. Pardon me, I just tried to get comfortable here. My name is Elena, and I will be guiding you through our meditation. So go ahead and just find a comfortable seated position, or if you'd rather lie down, you can definitely do that. Silence your cell phone, put it away, close your email browsers, just do whatever it is that you need to do to make sure that you are comfortable and in a place where you can feel relaxed and not be disturbed during our meditation. And then if you would like to sit or lie, feel free to do so. Today's meditation, I wanted to do something special because it's Cinco de Mayo, and I searched, and you might not be surprised to learn that there are no Cinco de Mayo meditations out there. So I think I need to create one and put it out there, right? That's kind of the message. So I started, my other thing was I really wanted to honor the holiday as opposed to just, I don't know, celebrating the fact that we get to eat Mexican food or whatever. So I started really reading about Cinco de Mayo and trying to learn a little bit more about it. And it's not the Mexican Independence Day, you may already know this. It's a day they celebrate winning a battle that they did not reasonably have any chance of winning. This was a battle against the French, and hopefully the internet is telling me the truth here, or else I'll be really embarrassed later. Anyways, this is a battle that the Mexican army won, where they were very outnumbered and just had absolutely no chance whatsoever of winning. And they won, and so we have a big celebration around this underdog victory, around beating the odds. And so I thought that would be something that would be really good for us to focus on today, is beating the odds, coming out on top when, you know, we thought that we absolutely could not come out on top. So find yourself comfortable, maybe bringing the eyes closed. If not closed, just turning the gaze downward to soften the face. Maybe play with the jaw a little, open and close the mouth. And end in a place where there's a small separation between the teeth, but the lips are still close together. That will encourage us to breathe in and out through our nose. And breathing through our nose helps us to become more relaxed. It sends signals of safety to our body and our mind, so it helps calm our nervous system, helping to shift us out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. And just coming into a balanced breath, so a 4-4 breathing, inhaling for 4 and then exhaling for 4. So inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. So just seeing if you can tune into this balanced breath throughout our practice today. It's just a very, well, it's balancing. That's why it's called a balance. That it helps, again, take us out of our often stressed default settings and pull us into a more relaxed, connected with our body kind of a setting. So as we're focusing here on our breath, just beginning to imagine ourselves, and we are climbing a mountain. Now, locally here in Utah, we have a lot of beautiful mountains to choose from. For me, I'm picturing Mount Bonobos because it is a very long and very beautiful hike. You can picture whatever mountain or perhaps large hill you would like to. And just imagining ourselves, we're simply walking at this point up the mountain. It's an incline, but nothing more than we can handle. We're walking, and we feel perhaps a bit of strain, but overall we feel really good. Continuing to just climb up this mountain or hill, simply walking as we go. And the path becomes a bit steeper. And so we're continuing to walk, but soon we're kind of edging, leaning forward to try and propel ourselves up as the climb becomes a bit more difficult. We're continuing, we're pushing through, we're persevering. Up we go, climbing and climbing. Perhaps we're beginning to feel a bit fatigued. But we continue on climbing and climbing up that hill or mountain. And gradually, we notice the path becoming steeper and steeper. We're getting to a point where we need to kind of scramble up, coming down to our hands and knees, pulling ourselves through more difficult passages. We're climbing and we're climbing. And perhaps we feel tired. Perhaps we would like to stop climbing. But we know in our hearts that we must continue. On and on we go. Maybe we're sweating now, feeling fatigued in our legs and our arms, but we continue onward. And as we climb, we begin to imagine ourselves already at the top, at the peak of this mountain. And we begin to imagine the view from there, just picturing ourselves reaching the summit as we continue to climb and to work our way up. Climbing and climbing, feeling fatigued, but continuing on. As we continue to climb this mountain, there might be other obstacles. Maybe we start to feel a blister in our shoe. Maybe we get a sliver in our hand. But we continue to climb. And as we get closer and closer to the top, we start to see beautiful wildlife, flowers and trees, and maybe mountain goats, birds, just beautiful animals and nature all around us. Maybe we pause for a moment to just take it all in, take in this beauty. And we continue to climb, we continue to persevere, we work, we push through, and we climb, and we climb. And our legs are feeling tired, our arms are tired, we're perhaps covered in sweat, maybe a little dirty from scrambling up that mountain. And as we pull ourselves up that very last peak. And we know we've made it because once we peek over, there's nowhere else to go. We've already met the summit. We bring ourselves up and we stand and we just observe all of that amazing hard work behind us. We look over at that beautiful view. We can see the trail that we just climbed up. We can see the city below us. We can see the trees and the flowers and all the beauty around us. And we pause here and just take a moment to observe the work well done. Just taking a moment to breathe in that fresh air. Taking a moment to maybe congratulate ourselves on that work well done. Knowing that this isn't the last work that we'll ever do. And knowing that there are others who have helped us along the way. Maybe sharing the view with a friend or a family member. Knowing that we have done something hard. And since we have done something hard, knowing that we can do other things that are hard also. Feeling that pride in our hearts without having the need to cling on to it, without having the need to be boastful, but just knowing that we have accomplished something truly great. Feeling gratitude, feeling some joy, and feeling maybe a bit more confident, knowing that in the future, we could do that again. I'm quoting from one of my favorite poems. I don't have it in front of me, so hopefully I can say it right. To take one step is courageous. To stay on the path, day after day, facing the unknown, that is nothing short of grace. I know we can do hard things. I know that we have done hard things. And just taking this moment and reminding ourselves for the next time when we're faced with something challenging, maybe that's right now, maybe that will be in a week or a month or a year, whenever it comes up in your life, just reminding ourselves that we can indeed do this. Beginning to bring ourselves back to wakefulness, opening your eyes when you feel ready, maybe stretching the body, taking a couple of deep breaths, maybe even releasing those breaths on a sigh. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day.